Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of No Orientation Programming. I'm Joe and today we will add some stuff to our gaming server again. At the moment I'm refactoring a little bit because where should I start? We have a communication between the gaming server and the administration server. The purpose of the administration server is to do all the account related stuff. And this is essentially the creation of an account and the verification and things like that. So if we create an account, the gaming server is communicating with the administration server, and then the administration server has to send an email to the user. And this is done by libcurl. That's a cool library. And this library is used for HTTP requests already. But since we have a new type of process now, we have to rearrange the code a little bit. So, I think I have finished extracting the global curl initialization code from the HTTP requesting process. And I have fixed some naming conventions. And I think multi-process, nope, not all. Yes. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. This is quite an old... This is quite an old class, so... Whatever, let's do the dirty work. UL set type set header add. Hi, Banana Bear. Long time no see. Yes, absolutely. I'm quite motivated. Data set. How are you? How is the startup going? Auth method set. Authentication method set. TLS version set. Come on. Set. Come on, do. And the response header. Okay, all good, no company yet. You're at the specific process at the moment, I guess. What is the planned date or month? Version. Trying to blow up the landing balloon as much as possible so the fall is not so hard. Founding is 1st April 1st. You try to blow up the landing balloon. My knees still hurt from the landing. Okay, I think this is it. Hopefully. Curl version. I don't need this. Function at all. I think curl version. No, I can't. I can delete this function. Okay, that's fine. I've used the wrong class. I got a cool streaming class from my girlfriend and I'm not using it. And busy chopping wood, planning PV mounting and redesigning my electronics. Ooh. I hope you're not in a loop of an endless project. Yeah, always a lot to do on my side. Coding, and assembling products. Tomorrow I will assemble some of our devices. So when the setting functions are fine, protected, and then we have this stuff: curl multi-d init, shared data. Yes. Shared data log. Shared data unlock. No, hopefully, finally, curl data to string right. Yes, we have a lot to do, but you also have a lot to do, I think. So as soon as we the workload is going down, we are planning to make a little party at our headquarters. You will be invited for sure. Well, if there's be involved, I'm happy to progress on my stuff. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I'm excited to see your startup. Okay, this thing should be done, hopefully. Let's see if this thing compiles. We will get a lot of errors, I guess. Oh, not that many. Global destructor register. Oh, come on. Oh, this is... this thing is private. Why? Register. Okay. Yes. Okay, then I think register. Init done. Oh, come on. Okay, init done. I'm still changing the core file. This isn't. This has no end, I think. So, application close. This area is pre-concrete processes. Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's see if... I hope not the whole thing is destroyed. It's compiling quite well. That's cool. So, now we have extracted the global curl init stuff. And now we will have a new process class that is called mail sending. And this class will use libcurl as well. And the administration server will use this process class for sending an email to the user. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yes, that's fine. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. We have our administration server, which has a service process running. That means this process is a listening process. It's waiting for a command. And if we create a process, then this is the driver for the specific user process. Okay. Quite a lot stuff is working already. We have to implement a certain API that is creating a process on the administration server. We don't want to have any open TCP connections. We want to have TCP connections only for a short time, and we want to create multiple processes that can be executed at the same time on the administration server. This means we are not the client. In this case, the naming is different, and this is used on a different server as well. The client in this case is our gaming server, and the gaming server wants to register a user. It doesn't want to get stuck doing this, so it's creating a process on the administration side, and then what are you kidding? No. Hopefully not. Hopefully this is just a temporary error. Account creating. What means 3S, for example? Let's try to... Alex, we're not shipping to Austria anymore. You are joking. No, come on. This is just a bad dream. Come on now. Because of a new Austrian law? I can't believe the story is... Holy fuck. This is some kind of bad news. Okay. I need to deactivate the cam because I need to cry. Okay, that's oh my god. I think now I need a beer. I hope this is coming back somehow. Otherwise we are really screwed. We are screwed. Come on, the hell. That's who is the guy? That's a Hiobsbotschaft. What the hell? Okay. Now I can't concentrate anymore because this is really fucked up. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to focus. The HTTP requesting can be closed as soon as it compiles. The command processing stuff is important. Account creating, okay, account verifying, user authorizing, and account restoring. This can be closed. Fine. So we have a script. We copy the script and call it TGSA account create. Oh, come on, back. Yeah, whatever. Das Die werden besagt, dass ausländische Versandhändler. Mindestens einen Bevollmächtigten in einem Land, das sie beliefern. Er ist für die rechtlichen Pflichten rund um die Verpackung zuständig und ansprechbar. Ah. Okay, this is interesting because I think Banana Bear. Banana Bear, please give me some Stoff. I need Stoff. But honestly, this is kind of a good direction. Nur soll passend TÜV über den China bestellt haben soll. I think this is going in. What kind of strange PDF is this? uh, what the hell is this document? Is this a scanned document? Okay, strange. In Erwägung nachstehende Gründe. The cool thing on this directives is that they always write the reasons. Okay. Mhm. Mhm, mhm. Okay, this is the main reason seems to be environmental improvement. It's about reducing the waste. Okay, this is kind of reasonable. And on the other hand, the legal stuff is also very interesting because this could be in a good, this could go in a good direction, I think, because this is not limited to Austria, because this will be in the whole EU. The problem is that Ellen is yes. That's a logistic problem that AliExpress will have to solve, I guess. Maybe. Because I don't think this will be changing. That's an interesting development. This has a big impact. It's very interesting what will happen in the future. Okay, I think these are still the reasons, and this is the first document I see where that is scanned. Maybe it takes. No, this is so strange. Why is this scanned? It has no index and nothing. Okay, targets. I think you are right, Banana. Yes. Unfortunately, I can't search this document. I want to see the when the whatever. I will read this some other day, but very interesting. Okay. Today is. I will have bad dreams. No, thank you for telling me. Otherwise, I would have wondered why I can't order stuff or come on. I had a lot of. Boah, Schraufi. The longer I think about it, the harder it gets. Absolutely. Schraufin, we had a long period of time being happy and euphoric, but this is the next challenge. At least the small stuff is getting is hard to get now. Yeah, boah, okay. Yeah, thanks, Banana. Thanks for the info. Boah. I think the beer is not doing its job. I need schnapps. Okay. I've always said it can't go on like this forever. Yes. We were prepared already. We knew it that this can't go on forever. As you say, this is so. It was time. It was time. Okay, we have the account creating process on. I could cry. This process gets executed as soon as the process type gets registered on the main in the main process. So if we create if we call the create command, then what is the command processing doing? The command processing is creating a listener, and as soon as the listener has a connection, it tries to read from this connection. That's the next thing I want to do. And that is create yes, I think this is fine. Closing connection. The create function. Couldn't create process. Yes. Oh, we have to move. We have to do it in a specific way because if we execute this function, then we need to get a response always. Because this response, which should be in JSON form, this response will be displayed to the user. So this command processing class isn't finished yet. But how? The response should be stored in this JSON value. As soon as we have created the transferring process, we clear the response by assigning object value to it, ob wie ein bisschen okay. The response needs to be sent to the client. And I want to see this here, the response. Okay, let's see. I think we need a function that is called I don't know, but before that we add another state in our state machine that is called command processing response send. And another state that is called clear. So I have done, then we have clear, and we have response send, and so that's fine. If we are done, then we go to response send, and in response send we go to clear, and from clear we go to connection wait. Okay, so I don't have to change the done, and done is fine for me. The response itself should be one. This per default the success is 1. This means positive. If we say couldn't create process, this thing should never get terminated. An error during the process creation should not terminate the whole command processing thing. So we create a function that is called success cop error log. Now I need, oh, come on. Whatever. Command create, yes, command create. So this thing should do, this function should do some stuff. It should always return pending. And if something bad happens, like here, then we just call this function and it's only returning pending. Yes. And this function should have a structure like the log. What? Like the log function. That is a message, yes. And that's a variadic function. And this variadic function should look like this. It should set the M state to cop done. Yes. It should reset response. It should set the response thing back to object value and then m response success 2 equal to -1, and this is the reason. The reason should be yes. Oh, this stuff, yes. I hope this is fine. We have a buffer. Which kind of... What kind of buffer? Yes. Who. We create a buffer, and if we have successfully created the buffer, we can do something. And we should clear the buffer. If we can't create the buffer, this shouldn't be a fatal error. So this is fine. If we have created the buffer, we try to write into the buffer. The end is p start and p end. Yes, fine. So we have a p start and a p end. That's the buffer and it's the log entry size. We write into the buffer always at the beginning. We only write as many bytes as we have left. From the message and the arguments. There must be some arguments. And then we have this thing, and hopefully we have some assignment to the p buffer. Okay. And then we don't need the p buffer anymore and we delete the p buffer. But this is only happening if we were able to allocate the memory. If not, this is no problem, because we can send to the client the default value of unknown. If we can give this thing a reason, then we do it, and then and then we go to step done. If we are done, we go to response send, and response send will use a styled writer, jwriter, and then jwriter.write. Oh, come on. We have a string and we remove. Yes, and then we have response. Yes, that's fine. And then we have a string. And we use our connection mpcon and send let's make a test. Was not declared. Expected initializer. Style. Yes. Was not declared in this. Did you mean start? VA start. What the? What thing? Ah. I have to implement to include this thing. Not declared in log. Okay. So this today we have to make the restructuring stuff. Okay, let's see what is segmentation folder. Come on. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, because this was a stupid example. We can't send a connection. We can't send data if we were not able to create a okay. Let's try something else. What should we do in this case? If not mpcon, then this is kind of stupid. But I don't care. Clear. Yes. Whatever. Oh, yes, that's fine, because I can't end the connection if I don't think it's created. We have to use a different case. Connection lost. This cop error log. Nope, this is not working. And here we have another problem. Let's try to generate should I return pending or not? I don't think so. So we are not. Where do we use this function? How often and in which functions? Here it's not good if we. No, yes. We will return proc rlog of response reason as string.cstring. So we return an error, and this error must be ignored. Return or just break, because this is telling us we don't care about the error. That's fine. Okay. And that's fine, yes. But if we are inside another function, then we want to have the real reason. What should we do if what should we do if we already have a reason. The reason would be would get overwritten if we have a function like this, command create, and we execute this function, cop error log. Then we have a specific reason, but at this point the reason would get overwritten, and that means that we could if we already have if is member, if the reason ID, if we already have a reason in the structure, in the response structure, then we will call this as an extension, or no, high level. And we write this thing here. I think I hope this makes sense somehow. Doesn't look like it at the moment. So we ignore an error at the high level state machine. In the low level functions, we do not ignore them. We return with an error. And that's fine because it's an error function. And yes. Yes, okay, let's see. Requires 3 arguments. Yes, that's true. In member function. Nope. What is wrong? Do I need this here? I don't think so. We can't proc error log. We cannot send anything to anyone. We still have the state connection wait. But we have to close the peer file descriptor. we only have to close the peer file descriptor. Okay. I do not understand what kind of problem do we have here? Pbuff, whatever, is equal to that stuff. Pbuff, no, that's not working. Const char pointer p. We make something completely different. That is, we store the reason. Yes, here. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, that's better. Okay. Yes. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. Is this better? Yes, that's better. Okay. Are you happy now? Success 1. We got a reply, that's fine. Yes, and that's not what I wanted. In response sent, we have to remove this. We don't need this in this case. Okay, fine. We got success. But what if we have created one account creating process? Now we have two, but at this point we have to get an error. Success is -1, maximum number of open processes reached, closing connection. That closing connection, closing. So that's cool, because if we have some kind of error, we can show this error to the user. Maximum reached maximum number of open processes. That's fine. That's cool. What if, yes, let's do another example. That is, nope. Let's do remove this. Missing field ID. Missing field missing field ID. Okay, fine. What if we have an ID and we send an invalid command, then we get unknown command. That's fine. If we get unknown command, we should get Okay, if it's yes, okay, fine. Let's do something else. The create command is fine. Could not create process. That's missing field, ISAP. Yes, and I want this first message to be in reason, and the could not create process should be in the high level reason. Okay, that's still wrong, but we are coming closer. One moment. So. We have the reason, but not the second reason. That's strange. Why? Because if we already have a reason ID in the response, if we already have a reason, then I want to why? Not declared. Proc warning log, of course. Missing field ID sub could not create. Yes, this function gets executed multiple times, but there is some strange thing going on. Why isn't this working? Ooh. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, sorry. Prost. This should be a member by now. Styled writer. JWrite. JWriter. String JWriter dot write response. We say string dot push pop back, and then we say proc warning log of str.c string. So at first we have missing is the first thing. Come on, I execute this function, missing field, id sub, then I have a reason. Ah, yes. Of course. Because I reset the response all the time. That's cool. Reason high, could not create process. Why? Reason missing field. That's cool. That's very cool. So now I give this thing the right entry. That's fine. And now I want to have a different. I want to have a different thing, and that is unknown command, but I want to see the command, this thing. We could not create process. That's cool, that's fine, but this is strange. This is still strange. Why? Okay. Why isn't the variadic function not working? Copy log unknown command. Yes, this is the code line, but this should be fine because we print all the arguments how about this? No. Could not create process. Unknown command, PID. Let's try to do a different function, proc erlog, if this is better. I'm stupid. No. Yes, I am. No, what the hell? Proc erlog. Come on. What is this? That's memory stuff. That's memory stuff. What do we have here? PID. ID sub missing field. We have an ID. That's fine. We have some memory corruption. The viewers are laughing in Rust. Unknown command. Why isn't empty code? No. No, this is fine. This is ID sub. ID sub. I have the field ID sub, and if I have the field ID sub, I can access this element. I think string strid. Why is this changing? I don't understand why this should not why this shouldn't be fine. What the hell? This shouldn't change. Shouldn't change. PID. Iterator. I'm very confused because what if how big is the buffer? No, the buffer seems to be fine. Unknown common, yes, fine, now it's working, but what if I add an A here? This does not make any sense. This doesn't make any sense. What? What if I remove one C? What if I add one C? Okay, this thing seems to be too big somehow. How many signs do we have here? How big is this file? 69 bytes. This can't be a problem. How big is this thing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. 16 is some strange number. 16 seems to be a fancy number. $15 is fine. $15 is okay, $16 isn't okay. Why? ID sub. Let's see. ID sub. Is this relocating somehow? But why? I should be able to access this element no matter what. As long as I don't change it, this should be fine. So here we have unknown command, that's fine. This behaves in a strange way. Whatever. I want to understand this, but let's see. Str id.size and this thing.size. $15. Okay, yeah. Now this should be 14, that's fine. CC, and now we should have 16. That's strange. It seems that this thing is relocating during accessing this thing. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. So I have an string str_id. No, string ID is equal to that. If unequal to ID, then continue. Yes. Here we say ID. If p command id.cstring. I hope this should be fine. Ah, it's not declared. Yes, of course. Okay, account creating not unknown command. This JSON value has a strange behavior in this case, I think. That's strange. Could not create process. Yeah, okay, because it's unknown, that's fine. Still. Success, fine. A second success. Reached maximum number of processes. Okay, I think we have... I think that's cool. It's either 1 or -1. If it's -1, then we have at least a reason, but at least one reason, and optionally a high-level reason. Let's change the semantics. If it has no member, then it's a low-level reason. Reason detail. No, that's not cool. Okay, let's keep it that way. I think this is good enough. Okay, unknown command, account creating, could not create process. Okay, fine. So we are creating a process, that's fine. And we want to we have a command create, yes, and let's see, creating a command, function create, yes, and that's it. pushback. We add this process to the list and we start this process. But if we have in m arguments is member args, then our process, which is an JSON processing unit, will get the argument args, and no matter what, we will assign something else that is p process m arguments created ms created, milliseconds created is millis, and only then we start the process. Ooh, yes. Unknown command. That's fine. What if we add a C here? That's cool. Because we have to check the command processing command processing unit has to check if we create a process that we don't have too many zombie processes. If a client creates a process but does not remove the process, then we have to clear it automatically as some kind of garbage collection. Okay. Okay, let's make the next thing. We have an account creating process. What should this thing do? It should send an email. And it should check its arguments. Okay. So we can remove these things. Command processing, yes, that's fine. Account creating. Cop, egg creating. Fine. Start and temp. Case. now I need an account creating state, mState. Yes, fine. And this mState has the value start at the beginning, then we have temp, whatever. Okay, fine. And cop account create state, fine. I think we don't need this. We don't need this, and we don't need this. I hope this is fine. Can we compile this stuff again? No. Was not declared. Oh, yeah, yes. Account create. Yep, compiling, fine. And the same stuff is needs to be done with the mail sending stuff. With the mail sending process. Yes. Account create. Mail send. Mail send state. Member variables mState. Fine. Mail send state. So this is kind of boring work, but it needs to be done. So yes, pending. We do not need a shutdown function and an initialize function. Okay. So account create is a mail send state. Okay. Let's see. Are we building this thing? Yes. So we have an account creating state, and this thing is starting a mail sending process, and this is a mail sending pointer mp mail. Okay, then we say mp mail is equal to mail sending create. If not mp mail could not create process and go out, otherwise we start the mp mail process and go to the temporary state. and this thing goes to the temporary state immediately and is staying in the temp state. Okay, let's see. HTML does not account creating. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, this is not working, of course. Okay, let's see what is happening. Yes, fine. That's cool. That's cool. So we have a common processing a service process that is executing all the stuff we create. We create an account creating process, and this process is creating a mail sending process. It's fine. That's cool. So now we have the interesting part because in the starting state we check all the stuff we need. If arguments, if not, is member. The receiver field, then we say missing field receive. That's fine. Missing field receive. At this point the application should fail, the process should fail. So haha, yes, fine. The process failed. That's fine, but okay. Now we have a different problem because I want to if a process has an error like here, we need to go one level further. If the process, the child process of this, of the common processing has an error, I want as a response the creation is fine. This is fine. The response should be of this should be 1. That's okay. Even if this process has an error, because the creation worked. That's fine. But if we execute another function that is called oh. Oh, come on, no. Pending. So we in this API we have for this API we have 4 commands. The first one is create. We create the process and we get the result. In this case, the result was success. That's fine. We were able to create this child process. In the next state, we check if the child process is still running, and that is success. Oh, come on. Success. But we need something else. We need, if we have created the process, then we need to get its ID. In the response, we have to send the ID. Create, if positive. If this is positive, then we want to add the ID of the process, and I would say in this case it's response ID the address of the process. I want to store the address of the process. I think it's in user interacting. ID, gamer ID is the integer 64 of the address. And that is the P process. Yes, so that's fine. Oh, okay. I don't want to store a string, but that's fine. So account creation is -1 as an integer. Yeah, fine. That's cool. Okay. Otherwise, if everything is fine, then we have an ID. And this ID is used. We can extract the ID by executing the JSON query, and and then we can store the ID. So that's fine. So if no ID is equal to this thing and jq.rID and if ID is 0, then yeah, fine. Otherwise, print this ID to a file that's called ID current. Whatever. Okay. So we should have saved we now have a file that's come on. Why null? Okay. The response sent. Oh, I'm printing the response. I think. Reached maximum numbers of open processes. Yes. That's fine. Okay. TGSA account create. This isn't sending anything because this is null. Okay. I have I call this thing response. Okay, fine. And I call this success and echo response. If success is not equal to 1, then if this is yes not equal to 1, then could not create process. Otherwise we should have an ID and we should be able to store this ID. And we remove this file. So the file got removed, that's fine. Now we should have the file, and we have the ID because I want to see this. Why don't I see the response? I want to see the response. Ah, yes. Okay. Proc warning log. That is response. Pop back. Yes, that's fine. Oh, the warning isn't fine. Let's make an info. So now we see what do we get, what did the client send to our administration server, and what are we sending out to the client. We are sending okay, success 1, that's fine, and we have an ID. If we do it again, we have a different ID, that's fine. And if not, then success is -1, and we have a reason. And we don't have an current ID text file. Okay. Ah, that's cool. That's the decoder, that's fine. Okay. Perfect. Now we can execute the next script. And that is called success. The ID is success, and the ID sub is if not file ID current, then could not find ID file. Okay, and TGSA success could not find ID file. That's perfect. But if we have found an ID file, then the ID is this. If ID is 0, process ID is empty. If it's not empty, then we... Ooh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Do we need an argument? We do not need arguments. So we have the command ID success. Should we call this command ID? Yes. Or this will be ID process. Oh, come on. Now I'm... Oh. Oh, now I have to refactor this thing. Oh, come on. So, missing field ID. ID command. ID command is ID command. Yes. Oh, I hope this is... Yes, now I have ID sub. ID process. ID process is... Yes. Now I have to check ID process. Okay. Let's see. Yes, fine. This is working. And success. Oh, that's cool. Response. Success. This is the default state. The default state is success. I don't know if I like this, but okay. Now I need another function that is called find process find. Command create process find, and this thing has a JSON processing pointer. Okay, and we... Oh, that's fine. We have an iterator. Yes, fine. But I need a different iterator. We need this kind of iterator, and this should be fine. Return null. If Iterator. List. P process is, oh no, P find. Proc is equal to iterator. If proc is equal to is not equal to P find, continue, otherwise return true. I can't write one line of code without an error. Why not? No match to iterate the list. Ah, yes, of course. List running. We should have. Oh. Yeah, nope. We should have this in the list. I can't create, and then yeah, fine. Return positive, otherwise return could not find process. And this will be the response to the success function. Okay. This is done in the state success. Success is process find something. If success is not equal to positive, then just break. Because we already have the state done. Okay. Let's see. No matching function. Yes, of course. We need to JSON processing. If not arguments id process is member. Oh no. Missing field. ID process. Missing field, yes, ID process. Okay, fine. If this thing has a field called ID process, then arguments ID process dot as u integer 64. Okay. Create invalid pointer. Okay, fine. Dispatching gamer ID. Gamer ID. Yes, that's fine. As you integer here, that should be fine. Invalid pointer. Huh? What? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I understand. Invalid pointer. Okay. If not arguments dot ID process dot size or field empty, and if not p process, then invalid process ID. And now we should have empty process ID, I think. Field empty. Yes, and that's the response we get. Success. We want to get the success of a specific process. We get the success of this command is -1. It's negative. Why? Because the field is empty. And this is because we did not create an something. So now I add a 0 and we should get what? Nope, this is strange. This is strange. This is not expected because we have an huh? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, and I understand. Because, yes, of course. This is not an field empty. And that's hoi. Nah, I don't know if this is fine. Let's see. Could not find process. Why? Because there is no process with this number. Yes. What if we make a string? Then this should not. Haha, yes. This should not get an exception. JSON CPP is string. Is uint. That's cool. If not is u integer. Wrong. Type of field ID proc. Wrong type of field ID proc. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now we change the type of the ID. Okay, that's fine. So if we remove this file, then we should get that the JSON format is not valid. Could not find ID file. Yes, that's okay, but I want to test the server itself. No such file or directory. Yes, fine. Could not pass arguments. Yes, so that's the important thing. Let's yes, let's keep it that way because we want to test the server, and the server we sent to the server a JSON string that is empty at this point, and because this is empty, this is not a valid JSON string, and the server should detect an invalid JSON string, so this is fine. And if we create an account, could not pass arguments. Why? Yes, because let's see what happens if we make this. Could not pass arguments because, yes, that's fine. Account create. Wrong type of field ID. Proc. Is uint is convertible to come on. Max int, what is max int? Max U in 64, Okay, let's change the semantics a little bit. Okay, I will not come on. Uint 32 proc ID current. Zero. If we have created a process, then we say the ID of the process is the current process ID, and we increment the process ID. Okay, so, and this process find function has a uint2 ID proc. Yes. That's better. We don't want to give a memory address to another entity anyway. So we check and we store we were able to create the process and we store the ID in its arguments. We say the response ID process is come on. M ID proc current. That's fine. Okay, yes. There is some For a special case, we say success, and success is equal to no while 1 if success is equal to positive, if we have found such a process, then continue plus equal that's for a rare, very rare case, but we have created a process and we want to assign an ID to it. An ID that is not found in any of the other processes. If we have found this current process ID, then we increment this ID and continue. If we did not find this ID, then we can assign this ID to this process and we increment the current ID still. Yes, that's fine. And then we break from the function. Yes, okay. We try to find the ID proc if proc if not is member ID proc, then continue if as your integer is not equal to ID proc, continue. Now, if not is member missing field, if not is your integer wrong type of field, your integer 32 type ID proc as your integer. Yes, if this is not a new integer, then go out. If it's a new integer, then we should be able to search for it at least. Okay. Let's see. Yes, of course. Wrong type of field, yes, because we have something different. Could not pass arguments, that's fine. We can't create. What? Why? Could not. Creating account. Could not find process. What? Command create. Huh? Ah. What? No, why? Ah, yes, I could not find process. Could not find process, that's fine. And here we have -1. So this this function isn't changing the state. It can only return positive or negative. Because it's used at this point, and that's fine. But if we use this function at this point and we cannot find the process, then this is an error. Yes, we were able to create the process. We have this process in our list, and then we try to find it. Success. Which messenger? I think this was Skype. Yes, this was Skype. Okay. I want to change something, and I want to change this. Success command. So success. Oh, come on. Respond. Success command is this. Command. Yes, I think that's fine. That's fine too. Could not find process. Success command is -1. Yes. If we have created a process, then the success command is fine. That's cool. If we create this thing, then I want to print I want to print the response in any case. Response, if we create yes, could not create process. Yes, that's fine. We should not remove this file. If I create, and this is the last. Yes, that's. I think that's. No, whatever. Okay. So, success. That's cool. But now we want to get the response of the success command. If we were not able to find, could not find process, then we have -1 and we have a reason. Otherwise we want to have the, as before, the result yes. Should we call this result instead of reason? No. Let's be more concrete. Don't be too abstract. Okay, could not find process. If we have found the process, then the process does exist. Ooh. Damn it. Yes, okay, fine. We have to we have to change the output of this function again. Ooh. Come on. Holy moly. Okay. Pproc is equal to null. No. Find. If not p process, then could not find process. Fine. If. Yes, that's cool. I hope this is it. So, this find function gives us the pointer to a process if it has found the process, otherwise it returns 0. If we found this process, then if we have found a process that holds this current ID, then we increment the ID. We cannot assign the ID to the newly created process. Okay. Okay, and now we can use this process. If we have found the process, then we return if p proc success is equal to positive, then m response success proc is equal to 1, else if is equal to pending, then we have a 0. We have a 1 and we have a 0. Yeah. Success command. Ah, that's cool. Yes, fine. Success pros. Else we have -1. Could not find process. The success of the command itself was not positive. If we create a process, we can check its success, and the success of the process account creating is negative. Okay, that's it for today. This is kind of tedious work. I think it's called tedious. Tedious work. Yes, tedious work. But we have to do it because we want to have a cool interface, a cool command interface. We can create processes from a remote site. We can create processes in the administration server. These processes can be executed in parallel. If we have to get information from multiple peers, we can execute these processes in parallel, and that's important if multiple users are connecting to the server and want to get information. Then this must be done in a parallel way, concurrent way. That's fine. So reason command high level Okay, fine. The success of the command is 1 and the success of the process is -1. Then we want to get the reason for the process why it failed. And this has to be implemented. And we can do so by getting the result of the JSON processing thing. Yes, M result. So we have a success. Yes. M response reason. If we have an error in the process, then the reason is unknown. But if P process M result has a member that is called reason, then we can set the reason to and let's check if this is working. Reason is unknown, that's fine, but if we tell this thing missing field, we need another function for this, but if we say M result reason is equal to missing field, then we have this thing in the response. Okay, I think this is it. This is the end. Okay, tedious work. It's very tedious work, but we have some progress. Okay, we delete this stuff. Okay. No. Stop. Reason proc. Yes. Reason process is missing field, yeah. Okay. Okay, we have implemented 2 of 4 functions of the API itself. Then we have to get the result, and we have to repel the function, the process. I think this will be done in shorter time in the next stream, because we already have a lot of stuff implemented already. One type of field. Could not find process. Missing field. Missing field. One type of field. Could not find process. If we have found the process, give me the information and we are done. We send the response and we clear the connection. Okay. So let's rate somebody. This is tedious work. Okay. Twitch differ. Bomben Gyros. Minigame. What the hell is he doing again? And these are shaders, I think. Oh, level generator. Oh, let's make a double raid. So see you next time. And hopefully see you at RTP class generating his world. Next time we will have more fun, hopefully. Actually doing some work actually. Bye.